Hello and welcome to another Cardano NFT video. So today I thought I'll do something educational, let's say. So I thought maybe if people are new to the CNFT space and they want to buy some NFTs, how would they go about doing it? So what I'll do is I'll make a few videos, one for minting, one for buying off the secondary, buying, selling, let's say. And yeah, generally give you some tips if you're brand new to the CNFT space and you want to buy something. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually buy something. I'm hoping the NFT doesn't get sold while I'm making the video, and I'll show you how the whole thing goes. So first up, right now, currently early March of 2022, the most popular place is Jpg.store. So this is Jpg.store. Let me just refresh that because I did send some ADA to my wallet. Yeah, so I got here. You see the balance in my wallet, and you can connect NAMI, you can connect CC Vault, and you can connect Flint Vault. So I've not used Flint, but I have used NAMI and CC Vault, and currently I like CC Vault. It's a easy to use web-based smart contract enabled wallet. Daedalus doesn't have smart contracts, and with these store sites you need smart contracts. Makes it easier, makes the sale instant. So currently this is the biggest place. Up until a couple of months ago, cnft.io was the biggest marketplace, but this has the most volume right now and the most popular place. Now you can simply go to marketplace and see the recent listings, or if you are familiar with what you want to get, you can just type in the name of the NFT that you want, and then you can get it. So I'm going to look for ADA Ninjaz, one of the biggest NFTs on Cardano, and I think one of the best ones. They have had two main drops, the Aramar clan, which is the first one, and the Atsuko clan. Now I've been picking them up whenever I see something interesting, and today I saw one on sale for the Aramar clan that looks interesting, so I wanted to add that. So just click here, and then it'll show you the details, how many NFTs in total, how many owners, what's the floor. Floor means the cheapest one right now, the volume on the store, and so these are the NFTs arranged according to price. Now, one useful thing I can show you is there's a website called cnfttools.io. So if you go here, you can actually search for rarities and stuff like that. So we'll search ADA Ninjaz, we'll go Aramar. I've already opened this. This is the one I'm interested in getting, number 6266. Now, what you can do is, these are the ones displayed by rank. So this one is rank 1, rank 2, and so on. So 6266. We go to search and we get rank 4669. So somewhere in the middle, which is good. I kind of want one with the mask because I don't have one with the mask. I have several, but not one with the mask. So all set, what I need to do now is just buy it. I have connected my wallet. It says buy NFT. All I need to do is just click buy. It will ask me for the password if it isn't sold already. So I just put my spending password and sign in. And yep, it says your transaction is being processed. So it will take a few minutes depending on the load on the network, and then it should be done. In the meantime, I'll show you a few other useful places that you can use for research purposes and things like that. I'll make a separate video for minting. I wish I had remembered, because last night I minted some Earth Natives ADANs, the second row, and I could have made a video. Initially what I thought was I'll make one long video giving you all the details, but I thought it could be overwhelming, so better to break it down into minting and buying separately. Now another thing to note here is when you see the thing, it says verified. You need to make sure this is verified. What you can also do is you can copy the policy ID and stuff like that and match it, but the store is already doing the verification for you, so you are good to go. They've also recently added this feature here, view on Pool.pm, so you can actually go and see the thing in detail. So just click on here and it'll hopefully pop up, unless it's getting transferred or something. So we'll give you the details here, the on-chain data. So we have the picture, you have the background, body type, clothing, earrings, eyes, blah blah blah, etc. etc. Now some of these have rarities, that's why we come back here. So we can go here, 62, 66. Now if you see here, mask only half tail. This is kind of rare. So it says 0.42%. Only 0.4% of the entire collection has this mask. So a pretty rare attribute here, trait. Let's see if there's anything else. Corset 2 rare, clothing 1.51. Okay, it's kind of rare. Smoke bomb green background. Okay, that's also like less than 2%. Also, it depends on ponytail blue is only 1%. So this color is very rare apparently. It's not necessary that people just buy off rank. If you see something higher ranked, yes, it is more likely to be preferred by most people. I would jump and buy it if I see one cheap. But at the same time, some people like masks, some people like some nice backgrounds, some people like a particular hairstyle or clothing. Like I've been trying to get, I have several ninjas now. I think I have the most ninjas of all the NFTs that I have. And even though I wanted one, I haven't seen one at a cheap price. The one I want is let me see. We can also arrange this by price. Let me show you by price. So when you arrange this by price on Cnft.tools, it will show you the lowest price, and it'll also arrange the ranks. You can also select which marketplace you're using. So Cardano has quite a lot of marketplace. I've only mentioned Jpg.store because that's the biggest one. But you have Epoch Artist coming up, Carda Hub, I've heard of it. CNFT.io is like quiet right now, but it was the biggest one up until recently. So there's one with a Guardian hoodie in orange. That's something I've wanted, but I haven't seen one at a good price, at a cheap price, let's say. See, this one has a mask. This is very, the rank isn't that high, but this one is also good. See, this Guardian hoodie, this one, this is the one I've been wanting. We can see it's 85. This one is 81. This is 75. This one actually looks good. So yeah, I may consider something like this. So I've wanted this one, and yeah, I'll try and get one if I can soonish. So anyway, so Cnft.tools you can use for looking at useful data. What you can also do is you can go to another one called cnftanalytics. You can see the latest sales, for example. So if you go here, search sales, it will show you all the NFTs on Cardano being sold right now. Not minted, just the sold ones, or yeah, sold on marketplace. So you can search by, let's say, let's go ADA Ninjaz again, ADA Ninjaz. I don't know if they have them separately as Ninjaz and Aramar. So you can see here, again, this is my time most likely. So at 6:28, it's currently 7:55 a.m. on a Sunday. 1453 number sold for 43 ADA. Then we had 525.75. You can actually go and see what they look like. So let's see what 1453 looked like. While it's load, hang on, it's almost done. So this was 1453 sold for 43 ADA. So you can see the volume. This will give you a rough idea of how many are being sold, if there's anything. You can see here, this one is sold for 150. This is the Forgotten Spirit, okay. One sold for 300. Which one is this? 1967. So let's see what this is. Maybe it's something rare. Definitely, this mask and this is kind of rare. Looks pretty good. I don't think I have this one. Yeah. So anyway, this is another site that can be useful for looking at data. You can also check Opencnft. I'll put all the links below so you can use these for your research, and you can look at the volume. So if we look at ADA Ninjas here, in the last 24 hours, there are 98, not a lot of volume, but obviously this minted back in October. And you can see all the data below here as it's minted. If you go in here, you can also see other useful data, total assets, total volume, floor price. You can see all-time high sale, 7,777. 7,777 for a single NFT. You can also look at the floor prices. So currently the whole market is down, but back in sort of late December, late January, they were up quite a lot, and they're still okay. They're not as low as like some of the earlier December periods. I picked up a few back then for like 2025, and I flipped one or two here that like 150. So ninjas have been good. Now, right now, I'm accumulating again, and I plan to hold on to them this time unless I have lots, because I kind of like them quite a lot. So yeah, once again, it shows you the recent sales and things like that. I'm just waiting for mine to go through, so I'm just talking. So let's actually see this one, ADA Ninjaz all-time high sale. Which one is this? Probably one of the top ranks. Yep, I think this is right one. Let me see. We had already seen this one, right? This is rank one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is rank one. I can almost say without even looking. ADA Ninjaz Aramar. Yeah, so this is the one that sold for 7,777 and minted on the 8th of October. And when was it sold? On the 9th. So the next day on cnft.tools. So yeah, you can even see who owns it. I'll not do that, but you can actually go and check to see if they have other ninjas and stuff. So a lot of useful information you can get by looking around and figuring out what to buy. And once you get that, let me see if it has finally arrived. I've been talking because I'm hoping if it's arrived. It's still not showing. I go into activity. Yes, in progress. 8 minutes in, we are still waiting. I guess the network is a little slow. Let me see if I should cut to the part where it arrives, or if I should keep talking. So you can see here, it's disappeared from here because this one looks pretty good too. 73.38. Let's see what the rank is for this one. Let's go price. Yeah, I'm just trying to fill some time and give you some information while we're waiting. Okay, surprisingly, the rank is low despite the background being very popular. Now, these backgrounds are very popular from what I can tell. This one, for example, this one. And yeah, I guess there's nothing rare here. See, this one is 4,656 rank, and this is 8,005. So they're total 8,888. So it's very close to the bottom ranks. Although ranks don't really matter here that much. Like I would pick lower ranked one if it looks good to me. Like I've mostly picked them based on something that I wanted, like a nice background, a nice hairstyle, nice clothing. Like I said, if I wanted one with the kimono, get this one. So yeah, I've not really cared too much about rank. And even when I sold one, it didn't matter. I just sold it and people bought it because they wanted one. So just refresh it once more. If not, we'll go into the Discord as well. Still in progress. All right, so what I'll do is I'll show you the Discord, because the Ninja Discord is quite active, and if you do buy one, I would highly recommend you go and verify yourself there, and then you can take part in like the daily activities there. So this is like the Discord, huge Discord. You jump in here into chat, and if you go here, what they've done is, let me see my name here. Here. So if you click on your names, you get all these roles here. Now these two are based on how many you own from like the first two drops. And if we go in the getting started. So what you can do is you can first of all read the white paper, announcements, things like that. Holder roles. So if you verify your wallet, you'll get roles based on how many ninjas you have. So from the first clan, Aramar, the first drop, you get farmer role for 1, then you get Jenny for 2 to 4, and so on and so forth. With the second one, the Atsuko clan, again, 1 ninja will give you Aku role. Sorry. And then you have all the other roles. And depending on how many roles you have, you get more, there's something called coins that you have in the Discord here that you can collect. And you also have voting rights. There's a lot of voting involved here, a lot of this whole thing is a community driven project. So they have like your votes matter in like the story progress. They have things like they'll ask you for like say in the next one there's a third drop coming up. They'll ask you, recently they asked like what background you wanted, like community suggested some backgrounds and they wanted us to vote. So there's always like literally something happening every day here. Like I get a lot of notifications from the Ninjas Discord all the time. So yeah, verify your wallet here, then you'll get a role. And then depending on, let's say you have a lot of ninjas, let's say you have more than 50 from one of the collections, you go into a whale chat. I don't have that many, so I'm not in the whale chat, but it's there as well. And your votes matter. More votes count based on how many ninjas you have. So a lot of these projects have big discords with a lot of activity going on. Maybe not as big as this. This is probably the most biggest active ones, and that's why I do like them quite a lot. So yeah, giveaways happening, collabs happening. Let me show you. There's like constantly they've been doing collaborations with a lot of other projects. See, this one was with the Occult Archives. What else did we have? This one is I think with I don't know which one this is. Cryptoverse, Muses, quite a lot. There was one with the Project 2090 that looked very good. I think maybe it's in a different channel. Updates maybe. Yeah, so you can see this is the one with the Disco Solaris. So right now, what they're saying is if you own one Disco Solaris and at least one Ninja, one holder that owns both in the wallet might be airdropped one of these. So they do cool stuff like this. This is the collab with the Goats. This is the collab with Project 2090. So they both sort of made one with featuring the other. So I think this one will be on the Project 90 Discord, and this will be on the Ninjas Discord. So, and they did quite a few others. There was one with the Earth Natives that I really wanted, this one here. And I was in the auction and I just lost out and kind of ran out of money, but this one was beautiful with the Earth Natives. And also Earth Natives is minting, and Earth Natives has put like a one of one in their collection with the Ninja's weapon. All right, I think we've talked enough. Let's hope it has arrived. Come on, fingers crossed. Yes, it's here. So you can see now this is in my wallet. It should appear here. Yes. So I got the Ninja. Yeah, that's how easy it is. Now, if you wanted to sell it, all you need to do is just do the same process. Click on sell. I'm not going to sell it. Put the price in. Let's say I bought it for 47. I want to put it for 50 or something. So when you put it for sale, it'll show you the royalty that will go to the Ninja. So it will be 1.25. Service fees from Jpg.store. So 1 ADA for that. And you'll be left with 47.75 if I was to sell it for 50. I don't plan on selling, so I won't do that. I'll probably just move it to my main wallet with the other Ninjas, and I'll just be happy I have one more. Yeah, I like Ninjas is the main one that I try to buy on the secondary, because right now the prices are low, and I know a lot of stuff is happening behind the scenes with the Ninjas, so pretty sure prices will go up. And you can also come here and just look at the recently listed ones, because I keep looking at these regularly, so I can spot like this one looks nice. This is good. This is kind of rare. I think this male kimono, a white kimono, I should say. But I haven't seen this white one on a few. 25k. Is this rare? 2622. Let's see. Is the seller being optimistic, or is this something very rare? Okay, Cnft.tools, please help me out here. What number was that again? 2622. Okay, let's see. Just try again. Yep. 1446. I guess the seller is being optimistic. This one is good. See this background again. Looks good, right? This one looks very good to me. I don't think I've seen one with the green hoodie. I think 4219. Let me see. Let's use. I'm just showing you my process of how I go about looking. Normally, this is actually good. 1100 out of the 8000 ranks. I think price is fair as well. They're asking 100, and since this is not a common one, it just looks very clean. This one, everything is just very nice and contrasting here. The hair, the clothes, the background, everything just works very well with this piece. So anyway, I can just keep talking about this all day. So generally, if you want to buy Jpg.store, check for the policy ID, look at the floor prices, look at Cnft.io, Cnft.tools, and look at the rarity if you care. And yeah, use CC Vault. Let me show you. This is CC Vault, so you can just use this one. I use the CC Vault, and then go to Discord, verify your wallet if you plan on holding it long term. Obviously, do your own research before buying anything. I just gave you an example of ADA Ninjaz because I have done my research and I feel confident owning. I want to own more. So that's why I show you an example. Next time, what I'll do is next time when I mint something, I'll show you the minting process. Again, it's not too complicated and also not too dissimilar to this. But basically, the only difference is you send the ADA to an address from your wallet instead of doing it via smart contracts. Although some of them have started doing that, and then just wait for the NFT to arrive in your wallet. So pretty similar concept. Hope this was useful. Let me know if you need anything else I can make, because when I started, it took me days to figure these things out because I couldn't find like proper guides and videos explaining this. So, and also things were different, a little different at the time. So I'm hoping this was useful for someone. And yeah, like I said, if you need help with something else, I can show you the way. And I'll try and make 2-3 videos on this topic and share my thoughts, hopefully help out the community, anybody interested in getting NFTs on Cardano. Thank you for watching. See you next time.